How are you doing and how have you been? Welcome back to Pathfinder. Straight off of last episode, this area's been quite hard because we're in the Ruined Watchtower, which has been quite fun. They've all been fun battles, don't get me wrong, but they have been quite tricky. We're going to avoid the wargs just for the time being. I did see not really super close to a next level up, but it is sort of around the corner because what level are we now? Level 5, so I think level 6 is going to be big. I'm pretty sure I say that every time. But I do want to see what this is before we move on. Oh. Fair enough. So I think we're done here. Ancient Curse, this one here. We just have to wait for news. Interesting. So yeah, we're pretty much done here. All the trolls are vanquished. All the wargs, but we can come back to another time. That's no bother. I think we need us to get, like, I'm not really happy with Scorching Ray, to be honest. I'm a bit disappointed with it. Like, it's helped us a couple of times, but let's be honest, it's a couple. Like, the majority of the time it just seems to miss, and I just can't afford it to be honest. I can't afford any spell to be used, especially at this difficulty, to not be hitting straight away, especially when I've got magic missiles, and I know magic missile hits instantly. It's not really a fair comparison. So I think actually with the smaller encounters, it might be worse to use Scorching Ray a little bit more, because then if it misses, then who cares? So we've got Meet the Nymph. We're not ready to do that yet. Cobalt Trail. Oh yeah, that's for our ranger friend. We could do that. Just see if there's anything else. There's not much. It's basically, do we go down or up? I think we'll go down. Because the Null Marches is where we wanted to find the trolls, right? An encounter that we can't skip, so it makes me think it's part of the story, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Here we go. I imagine there's not just one of them. It's never that easy. The thing is, hold. Don't want any of you to move, because we have a chance just to get a few buffs up. There we go. Okay, it didn't work how I wanted it. Jesus, get shield up, please. Oh! I don't know how we're going to get rid of it. We're going to have to get me back up, because with me down, I don't think we can actually kill the troll. Because I'm the only one that can do magic to actually get rid of it. Cool. Let's get an acid attack on it. Lovely. There's another troll. Let me just think. No, I think we're able to go straight into it. It's branded, so it's a bit tougher. Luckily our skeletons are running in first, so it's not too much of a big deal. You're still enraged, so that's all cushy. I don't think we need to use your potions yet. Are you down? He is down, so let's get an acid attack off just to finish him off. I just love mechanics like this. Oh, we missed. Not good. I just find mechanics like this really fun. Like, you actually have to think when it comes to encounters. So there's two trolls. There we go, there's another one. Is he branded?
Something bothering you?
You're going to have to heal our tank. Right, luckily, I think we managed to back off before we actually caused aggro. So we just have a chance just to get a few more buffs. as we're sort of dealing with these troll attacks. Let's get my character doing a magic missile. Yeah, let's get the aggro. Can we tell them to run forward? We can't. They are running forward now, though. Dalton? Oh, he is fighting people. Oh, tell me sooner, tell me sooner. One of them died. I don't know if that's because we were so slow or... I didn't even think that there could have been other people. And he's gone down. Let's get a quick acid attack off. Does lightning kill them? Or is it just acid? I don't know, but it can't even hit. Just something. Alright, move up closer. Alright. Okay, that was weird. I couldn't click it for some reason. Alright, there we go. It is dealt with. They obviously ambushed these people. Dalton, an elderly half-elf stands before you. His sun-bleached hair reveal him as a seasoned traveller, and the confidence with which he holds his bow reveals him to be a seasoned warrior, and his cart full of various items seems a trader as well.
Damn trolls, almost died from the sting alone. They almost had me, since when are trolls not afraid of fire? Good thing I had a few flasks of acid.
Yeah, that's interesting. They are all acid from what I've seen.
Thank you for your timely rescue, friends. A few more moments.
I keep going into that same voice.
Thank you. A few more moments more, and I would have. Whoever rules this land gives little care for its.
What do you mean, it gives little care? I'm the Baron of this land, but your words are fair. I'll make the road safer.
Oh, I beg your forgiveness, your grace, but these trolls, they're a threat to everyone. They've attacked several villages, destroyed several bridges, and are scaring away trade caravans. Worse than bandits by far. If your grace is willing to resolve the matter, I know a mage nearby. Living nearby, I visit him from time to sell reagents for his spells. He's an expert on trolls. Might know why they've suddenly become bolder and fireproof.
Excellent. Now we'll take everything you're carrying as payment, Jesus. Good fortune to you in your travels. Oh.
Hold a moment. I didn't have a chance to reward you for your help. Fortunes are best shared, after all.
So we've got 3 potions and 100 coins. Again, I'm not going to get excited about the 100 coins. Oh, he downed a potion and went. Why can't we move? That was a bit weird. For some reason it just wasn't letting me looting them. Yeah, these I didn't even think, because yeah, it's fire they were meant to go down with before.
No stopping now.
And he mentioned acid. So I'm curious if it's like an acid only. Not to get rid of them, which would be very, very curious.
It is done.
There's not normally anything in these sort of areas. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So can we talk? Do we need to move that for him? Are there any other dangers? Trolls aren't enough. Oh, he did tell us. A Hoddag has made... I've never fought a Hoddag yet. I imagine you want to go fight it. Interesting, just where we talk to him. Help Amari kill another mighty monster. Awesome. That's a quest we've had for quite a while, to be fair. I didn't really know what it meant, but obviously, yeah, find out about monsters and go kill them. Sounds really easy when I say it like that. right over there, so we won't be doing that anytime soon. Cobalt Trail. We're going to go to the Wizards and make some progress. Oh, Bandit Camp. Small glade in the middle of the woods in which someone has set up camp. Smoke drifts upon the trees as well as some voices. And what? And might be laughter. Yeah, I think we will rest before we go in. I think it only makes sense. Not that we got rid of like all our tricks in that fight, but Aaron being able to obviously summon again, I think it's too big not to keep resting. And it's just as we're moving up, we're just going to have to. And I think we need to make sure we're doing a lot more of these encounters and fighting to get them levels ups. Because obviously, as we're progressing through the story is getting tougher, as we can tell. So if we can get these levels at the same time... I know it's like 2,000, but... it's going to come quite quick. And I do love a level up on this game. It just gets you pumped. Shorty.
No stopping now.
Let's drop a save, because we have done quite a bit. My instinct tells me to buff.
Hey, you're leaving some for me, right?
Just stand lookout, like you were told.
Quit your whining. We're always taking care of our own, don't we?
Huh, right you are.
He, when have we ever mistreated you, shorty? Hee hee.
The short ratty man, those filthy strands on hair, do little to obscure his prominent bald spot. Doesn't even try to watch the road. His eyes are locked on the sight of his companions rummaging through their most recent haul of obviously stolen loot. Worse than trolls. Bred human, chose to be monsters. Surely your ass, you were supposed to be watching the road!
Hey, someone's coming! Grab your blades!
Hey, hold on everyone. And surely stop your foaming. Look here, this is our glorious Baron himself. Come now, bow down everyone, bow down. To be fair, because we've come from... oh, there's a lot of them. Who are you? What's going on here? Why, we're your loyal subjects, honest bandits, the lot of us. We'd be associating with the Stag Lord's band, but since you went and beat the Stag Lord out of him, we're left on our own. So your orders take us in, your grace. We'd be even better with a strong leader. You wish to enter my service? Aye, your grace. We're ready and willing to serve. We'll take a pledge right now if you want. We'll kiss your boots, your ass, whatever you need. We're sick of death of hiding in the woods and sleeping in the dirt. Why be bandits when we could take from traders, legal-like? Collect taxes, he means, your grace. All for the glory of your grace, of course.
Hey, what you saying? If that's the Baron, the only job he'll have for us is in the noose tighteners. I say we cut him down and call it a day.
Shut up, your trap shorty, I beg your pardon, your grace. Dumb as a door now he is, just joined our company but recently. The very sight of these low-life scoundrels offends me. Hey, Berta, look at that girl in the Baron's service, clean and slick and well-groomed she is. You could take a lesson or three from her, I'd say. Aye, the Baron himself, quite the man too, hee. Bet he'd do more overnight than you could handle in a month. Say, your grace, would you care to take me to your fairy tale castle? Lower than vermin. With your permission, I would happily cleanse the world of this trash. Oh, here we go. Even the vilest of villains deserve mercy if they want to walk the path of retribution. However, I see no remorse in these people. No, you're right. I'm just sort of reading through. I think it's going to have to be lawful good. I don't deal with scoundrels. Yeah, good point. Scoundrels like these are why the stolen lands gained the reputation they have.
These bands always think so high of themselves. He robs folks worse than us, and then has the nerves to spew all his righteous crap at us. I say we get him.
Right. Everyone hold before you run off. Right, let's get that off. You start firing at him. You'll bless. You magic missile. Arm is raising dead. The dog can run up because I don't really care. Potion. Potion. Let's do this! Right. Yeah, I know, but I don't want you running in, like, straight away.
Your life ebbs low.
Right. Bone Shaker.
Cannot hide from me.
Right, got the blast. Move forwards, then we can get the prayer. Prayer's not going to hit them all, but it's going to get the majority of them. And that is good enough for me. Right. We're doing a bit of damage, so it's not totally outmatched here. He's going to go down. So let's move on to Shorty. So he ain't going to have much left in him. Oh, Shorty's gone down as well. Are they all of them down? Jeez. That was quick. We will put a bit of pressure. Yeah, Mari, if you can charge into that, that would be great. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, Hendrik. Oh no, actually they're going down pretty well. Yeah, just put a shield up just in case. Oh no! Look, you can see that the ranger's gone down as well. Ah, that was... Oh, that was so close. He critted me just as I realised my health. I was like, quickly get a shield up.
This is my path.
The thing is, this is going to be a bit too easy, I think, with buffing.
What you want? I am yours to command.
I can't see with all this buffing them actually doing much against me.
I stand ready.
I'll even...
Right here, my friend.
I'll even go a bit further. When we enlarge her... It's always anticlimactic. Yeah, I think it's too much now. I wonder if we can just summon undead now.
It is done.
Continue. Like, if I skip through all this... Because we know we just take, who are you, what's going on. Do all this. Get all the chat going. I don't know if it makes a difference. There we go. Lovely job, Luke. Get into Shorty. Let's take him out before he can even do anything. That would be awesome. I was just about to click shield and then I forgot we already got it up. Mari, make sure you rage. And Shorty should take massive damage. Not dead, but... Hendrik, he's... It's always the named characters, you know, are going to be the toughest, so... Might as well start getting some hits off. Can we get... Let's get an air elemental. So we don't get many of these up. So let's make a bit more effort to get some of them up.
Repent.
Might as well try and see what all the skills are. I think it's quite good, it's just... Don't always have the time to do it or think about it because it takes quite long. Sometimes I think it's not going to be worth it. Alright, since I think we're going to probably rest after this, let's get a prayer off anyway. Just help us complete this quite nice and easy. Let's get a magic missile off. Bang, bang, bang. And we should be able to cut through, yeah. And we love Valerie, so we have to go on with what she says. And now we're going to rob what they were going to rob. Oh, look at all this. Daddy does say. It's weird when I say that, isn't it? Guess what? I'm never going to stop. Never going to stop. Unidentified. Get in my pocket. Master short sword. I love the fact now we're going to loot what they were looting. Cure light wounds. That's awesome. Heavy mace. I think Aram can use that. Like, how are we better from them? This game is funny. Yeah, heavy mace. Yeah, do a bit more damage. Nice. Oh, is that an upgrade? She's got a masterwork. Yeah, this is better. There you go. Even you've got an upgrade. Just don't normally bother upgrading our weapon because I don't think it really matters. Like wounds, yep, you can have that. What bow have you got? You've just got a long bow. Which does more damage. I imagine it's just slower. So nice. There'll be some. Can we organise this? Because that stresses me out. There we go. Can have some nice stuff to sell, that's for sure. What was the armour we got? Scale mail +2. It's exactly the same. Apart from the base armour's lower. And you're, yeah, because you're with full plate now. And you're in Mithra or whatever you're in. Light shield +2. What have you got at the moment? Heavy shield. Well, I could swap it. Armour class, base armour. No, sell it. Sell it, sell it, sell it. Nice, we got a nice bit of loot from that. I love the idea we're telling them off for looting. We kill them, and then we loot them. How much gold have we got? 2,000.
Onwards.
Search the rest of the area. I don't think there'll be anything else. Thought it was going to be a really big bandit place, but bigger isn't always better. This is just search the map. So if it was always like this, it'd be peaceful. Never gonna get up, never gonna give up. Well, that was fun. Nice bit of quick loot. Don't see how that would cause too many people problems, but it's all about your party composition and stuff like that. I know I can do damage as long as I'm rested. That's when I start to get caught out, is when we're not rested. Because then all our tricks are sort of not as good, which I suppose is the case for most of it. It's the case for D&D. It's a shame if I didn't realise the crossing was there. If I did, I would have went straight to it. I don't think that's in our kingdom, is it? No. Alright, so let's go to the lone house. And this is where the mage is going to be. So there shouldn't be much fighting. I'm funny, aren't I? Should have been a stand-up comedian. No, it looks like a big map.
Yes, I'm still.
We still have a what is it? Raise Undead? Animate Dead. I'm just going to call it Raise Undead.
Though people say it was better before I arrived.
Some herbs. The music is always a bit ominous. I don't know if you can hear it. Like listening. But it is ominous. Right, we're going to take to the edges. There we go. There's a bandit. So he won't be on his own. Because they never are.
Confide in me.
Can we get a heal for Arum, please? Lovely. Let's get a bless off for the party. You can have Divine Favour.
Don't hesitate. Done with waiting.
We should move.
Yeah, we'll enlarge her as well. Come on. And then we'll get a shield on ourselves just to be
Share your troubles.
ultra careful. Because we want to get through some areas without keep falling.
It is done.
Let us strike as one.
Alright, there's only 2 showing at the minute, but
Low.
doesn't mean there's not more. So, I mean, like a fight like this that's easy to get through, that's where maybe we'll try using them. Because then if it misses like that, it doesn't matter as much. And then save the magic missiles for like the big fights. Oh, we're in the middle of a storm. So we get a -6 penalty on perception checks, which is quite a lot. I thought it influenced... Oh, that was a big hit. I thought it influenced us more in combat. 20% chance to miss on all ranged attacks. I assume that means the enemy as well, though. Otherwise, that's a bit OP, do you know what I mean? Oh, and we're walking slow. That's pretty disgusting. We might have to camp. So lots of bandits. We might have to camp to see this storm out. Not because I want to. But all our damaged is in our ranged, really. Well, it's not, but walking around like this, we'll just rest, get it over, get it out of the way. I imagine we'll be attacked in the middle of the night.
If you worship Torag,
You'd like to think definitely. Surely we wouldn't get attacked, because if we're getting that minus to perception checks, then surely the enemy would if they're patrolling. If that makes sense.
You should know this safe.
Here we go, looks like the storm is going now. So I think we made the right choice. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to keep checking, I want to get some progress done, but in a situation like that I think it is clever to just rest. Right, we know there is a bandit up here somewhere. Right, we can't see much. So, right.
A girl told me my
Oh, hearty meal. So let's get a let's get a bless.
light of her soul.
Buff us all up.
trolls near.
Right, a bit save. The thing is, when I'm saving, I'm being really careful. Then suddenly, encounters aren't too bad. The trader's corpse is still warm. He died recently. So bandit. Oh, conjurer.
Waste.
Let's take him out, please. Can you rage? Oh, 21. Yeah, no, we don't need another bone shaker.
As dust.
If you two can fire at him, then you'll be dead. Lovely. Magic missile is amazing. Yeah, we do a lot of damage. A brooch. Lovely, 250 gold. So I can get up for 250 gold. Amulet of... I think that's a monk weapon. Let's have a look. hate this, it's so annoying. If the wearer has weapon finesse feat, this amulet allows her to apply her dexterity modifier to damage rolls with all unarmed and natural attack weapons. Because that's natural attack, isn't it? So does that count as natural attack? Because it's not magic. Just read it again. If the wearer has weapon finesse feat, which I imagine you don't. I think this is a monk thing. Weapon finesse? Or does it mean proficiency? Or focus? Let me read it again so I'm actually understand. Weapon finesse feat. No, I think it's something different. But there is 1,000 coins, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's big. So I end up selling that. See, I think monks struggle a bit in this game. I think they need a bit of like some classes I think need like the tabletop where you do like funky shit with them, if that makes sense. Where sometimes controlling it like here, it's not obviously the same. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't. I don't think much of what I say makes sense. So
This requires your attention. Done.
lovely, disarmed the trap. No, we're like a puzzle. We're working on the outside and working our way in. Another dwarven helmet. Cool, some berries or something. So apparently there should be a mage up here, but with the amount of bandits that there is, either this is going to be the mages, or I reckon the bandits might have got to him. Her, I don't know if it's a him or her. Oh.
No stopping now.
Do you reckon that's him? Oh, he's got a little... Oh yeah, I hope he's voice acted. A middle-aged man stands before you. His clothes are not too grady, but tasteful, despite living in the wilderness. He looks well-groomed, even dapper. His moustache is slick, and the nails on his agile soft hands are polished. He's our man. What a pleasant surprise! Welcome, Your Grace. Would you like a cup of tea? Something stronger, perhaps? It's a great honour for a humble hermit. I panicked then when that bird came across the screen. For a humble hermit entertaining such an important personage. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Barthomelo de Ladlo. At your service. How may I be of assistance? Do you know anything about the local trolls who are resistant to fire? I've never heard anything like it. If this is true, I'll have to revise my defences. Your Grace, I'm afraid we must intermit that conversation for now. A moment ago, a troll was caught in one of my fire traps, and it was unharmed. I suggest that a chance to explore its corpse would be better equipped me to answer your questions. My liege, I humbly request your protection. Please follow me. Lead the way. Oh, Jesus. Talk about throwing us right at it, and it's a branded one. I thought we were going to like walk over.
What's that?
Fair enough. At least he's attacking the dog. At least he's attacking the dog. One hit, boom, dog goes down. Oh, don't kill our tank. There we go. Right, Tristan, get back now.
You forced my hand.
Well, at least he's actually helping. I think he died because he electrocuted it. At least they're still vulnerable to steel and acid. Now let's look into why this creature... Let's look at why this creature has lost his respect for fire. So he recites an incantation and waves his hands over the troll's chest, then points at a specific spot on it. There, branded on the flesh, is a symbol of a blacksmith's hammer encircled by thorn-studded vines. Whatever that is, that's the reason its flesh didn't burn. Alas, I recognise this cursed symbol. This is the hammer of Torag, a god neglectful of even the most devoted followers. I don't know why his hammer is decorated with thorns, but it suits the treacherous god well. A hammer, the sign of mighty Torag, god of artisans. No thorns should be there, though. Maybe some secret symbol, or maybe deliberate blasphemy? Don't know. So he slowly makes an incision around the brand and then peels the flesh off. Lovely. I must study this. Here's the key to my laboratory. Wait for me there. I'll join you soon enough. Very interesting. Should we explore before we can? See, look, I feel like with these traps now, because he's told us about them, we shouldn't really be allowed to disarm them. Dog goes down! Dog goes down! Trap triggered.
Follow me.
Really? Didn't realise that. Yeah, because he should they should be all like, oh,
Onward.
you can walk over them, it's no bother. Because otherwise, how's he supposed to defend his house?
Check that out.
He gets attacked tomorrow. Oh, what happened to my traps? Oh, my friend disarmed them all.
You see that? That was easy.
You're going to have to make sure we level her up and like disarming traps and whatnot. Because at least we can spot them without the others, but I think because we ain't got like tricksters in our party. We are going to have the chance to get that alchemist? That gnome that we saw, maybe he might join. Which would be cool. But I don't know who we'd drop.
No stopping now.
That's the only position I'm not like sure about. The ranger, really. Trap. Ooh. Get our backline out of there. Oh, let's. Oh, they are a bit tough.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Oh, I'm panicking. Alright, come on. Let's get a prayer out. There we go. If all else fails, prayer. And a magic missile. Are they actually attacking? Can't tell if they're actually attacking.
Do not falter.
If we could get a Scorching Ray, that would be great. Does that actually say much about it? Lovely. Each ray requires a ranged touch attack. Don't know what that means. Alright, didn't realise Amari went down so quick. Come on. Come on, Mr. Spider. Nice. Just seeing if it done anything for our levels.
I've discovered something.
The woods surrounding the... I heard in the microphone. Headphone, that's the word. Someone shouting, help me.
Survive. I always survive.
Maybe it was Amari. Right, let's get some healing. Tristram. That'll do enough. And then 1 from Aram. Lovely. Just seeing if it said anything about that, what just jumped out, but it just says meet the wizard.
Search was not in vain.
March on.
Let's come this way.
Look ahead.
Oh, there's loads of them.
I don't like surprises.
I feel like it's causing us more grief than
Stopping now.
needed trying to actually disarm them all. So I think we might leave them. Bandit leader. Right, hold.
Yes.
What's that? Hearty meal.
How may I help?
Let's get a bless.
Oh, sorry.
I am your shield.
Yeah, I think this is the moment to use our potions and whatnot. Let's even get a shield up. Enlarge Amari.
Right here, my friend.
If you can heal Amari a little bit more, that would be nice. Lovely.
Grow to
And then Aram with Raise the Dead. There's quite a few of them. Alchemists,
Make
bandits.
my own legend.
So this will be an interesting fight.
I'll try to make this swift.
I think it would do us, it's done us well to get the skeletons in, just because it gives them something to think about. Let's get a Earth Elemental in the fight. I think they're probably evil. Should we drop that? Evil, help everyone. Because they're not good, are they? Right. Then I haven't got much more I can do. We're going to take lots of damage from up here.
I aim true.
Tristram, not really much you can do. But you can do some bone shakers. 8 damage, it's something. Tank is holding well. Alright, Aram, I don't want you rush. Oh, he just got critted. 55 damage. Aram's dead. We keep leaving this game on like a death, don't we? It's sort of a trend at the minute. But anyway, I think we're going to have to... Problem is, the Raise the Deads are like 7,000 coins and it's crazy. Anyway, that was another crit. Jeez. Anyway, if you got to this point in the video, leave a sub, leave a like, leave a comment. Catch you next time, where we're totally going to ignore these and follow the wizard as we were told to. Catch you next time, guys. Bye.